Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. Hope you guys are enjoying your afternoon or day or whatever it is you're watching me. Let me put these, I'm going to use tarot today. Let me put these right here for now, I guess. I got so many cards stacked up here. I need to put more away. I need another, what I need is another box to hold more tarot cards. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Laguz, huh? So Laguz is clear running water or the deep, deep ocean. It talks about, water talks about emotions, okay? This could be, feeling emotionally drained. Most importantly, when Laguz is in reverse, you need to listen to your intuition. Yeah. But, well, let's continue. Can also represent some sort of stagnation, like still water that's just been kind of like just sitting there getting stagnant. Ewaz is the death rune. Okay, so Ewaz is talking about some sort of being very, very resilient. Being very, very resilient. This is kind of like one of those runes. You can see it, it's pointing up and then it's touching the ground and pointing up. It can be a very spiritual rune. It can talk about the bridge between heaven and earth, okay? And this is you enduring some sort of a difficult transformation. Because it's talking about a transformation, and I know it's difficult because I see Laguz here in reverse. Yeah. And, yeah. But I feel that even though this is talking about some sort of transformation, I think it's kind of like something that is solid and protective, Yeah. So I feel that you're solid still and you're still protected, even though things may feel heavy. This kind of reminds me, actually, now that I'm talking about being solid, even though something may be heavy or not working out or something, this is kind of reminds me of the King of Cups because, you can handle these emotions. There's heavy emotion around this stagnation. And this is, securing you. Kind of like reminds me of the King of Cups. Just had to throw that in. That came to me. What else? Jera. Well, now I like Jera. Jera is like, it's kind of like a seasonal. It's like the season. It's like a changing. It's like a wheel, kind of. See how it kind of goes around like this? And it represents some sort of successful completion. you know, some sort of fruitful harvest. So, but with this stagnation here, you know, it feels really heavy, but this Iwaz here is going to lead you to this breakthrough. Because you're strong. You can stand up to it. And it's going to lead you to this breakthrough. Yeah. So, you know, something's coming for sure. Good. Okay, I don't feel that this stagnation is going to last very much longer. Jera again, dang. So, you know, when I see Jera twice, that guarantees, that's talking about a guaranteed um, breakthrough. But it's also telling you to honor the timeline, okay? Some things take time, and you can't force things, you know, you can't force things to sprout and grow overnight. So, um, yeah. This is saying here to keep doing what you're doing, Pisces. Keep doing your daily work, whatever it is, your daily chores. Keep doing that. Okay? Yeah, and don't obsess over immediate results because like I said, sometimes things take time. Ingwaz. Well, that's a very promising rune there. Ingwaz, I like that. Let's put this here for now. All right, so Ingwaz here is the seed, okay? This is talking about the seed. And so, you know, I feel that just keep doing what you're doing here because this seed is about ready to sprout. Yeah. This is talking about, you know, this is talking about observing this timeline here. Observing this timeline here. You know, don't look for instant results. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed. And just accept the timeline because as soon as this whatever this cloudiness is, this is kind of like cloudy water, you know what I mean? Like you can't really see through it. It's stagnant. As soon as this flips over, it's guaranteed to happen. I see Jera here twice. As soon as that happens, this is going to sprout. This new project, idea, whatever. Huh. Let's get some more runes. Yeah, just keep doing your routines as you're doing them, Pisces. You know? T-Wise, huh? Well, T-Wise in reverse is talking about somebody that is not very motivated, somebody that could be stuck or not moving. Yeah. It could be some sort of drain of confidence or something. And for what it means for us is that we need to slow down and stop trying to force this breakthrough and accept the timeline. You know, You can't force it to grow. It's going to grow when it's going to grow. What else? Othala, Pisces energy. Huh. So Othala is talking about the home or something, you know? Yeah. Othala is a family rune. It could be a family member. But it talks about the home as well. And this person could be like retreating to their home, you know? They might feel safe in their home or something. It could be something like that. Menez in reverse, definitely isolating. They're isolating themselves in their home. Whoever this person is, they don't feel like they fit in. Yeah. They feel disconnected. And they kind of like feel like a sense of them against the world type of deal. It could also be some sort of, you know, they could be rejecting it, good advice. And they could be like, you know, maybe blaming society or others for whatever their situation is. They could refuse to see their own flaws. It could be someone like that. Yeah. But, you know, they lack, whatever it is, they lack some sort of drive or confidence to face some sort of external challenge. So they're retreating to their home or their family or whatever, or some sort of old habits. Yeah. But they've definitely isolated themselves here with Iwas here in reverse. I mean, Menez here in reverse. Huh. Kinaz, I like that. Wow. So whatever this muddy water is over here, the stagnant muddy water that you can't see through, it's not going to be muddy very long. You're going to be able to see it here. This is a controlled flame. This is fire. It's like the torch. It's light. Definitely. When this light hits over here. This is the breakthrough. Yeah. Here, let's pull some cards out too. Let's see what else. All right. Let's make sure I got everything. All right, what's going on with Pisces? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles kind of sucks. Honestly, the Five of Pentacles is like it's like feeling left out or stuck or something. You know, this is a hardship. Look, it's got Nathis right there. This is kind of like mirroring here, Laguz here. Like I said, this is a difficult transition. It feels heavy, right? Just keep doing what you're doing, your daily chores and stuff. This is also kind of talking about learning. You know, you've learned quite a bit from this. So I mean, that's good, really. We're going to clarify it, but yeah, that's kind of mirroring that Laguz there in reverse. I feel next to, right here next to, you know, Iwaz, the death rune. The Page of Swords. Wow. The Page of Swords is really kind of like, it's kind of like some sort of clarity. I feel that this is some sort of clarity, kind of like waking up or something. You know, this is talking about being, you know, the Page of Swords is a student, right? And so they're always trying to like learn or find something out. And you know, you could be trying to gather some data or something, some sort of information. All right, or you could be testing something. Yeah. So this is kind of like being a little bit hyper. You know what I mean? You could feel like, um, you know, curious and, yeah. This is when you kind of like wake up for a second and look back at the situation, um, and you're like, aha. It's kind of like an aha moment. Like that. I feel. What else? Because I notice on here too, it's got Menez on here twice, which is assistance. It's like, aha, something's coming. Some sort of idea. You're gonna click. You're gonna see something because you got this torch over here. And this is controlled. This is a controlled flame. This Page of Swords here is gathering information to see. Huh. What else? Got the King of Swords. Bang. Well, the King of Swords is good. I see Barkana on there. I see Kanaz here over here. Kanaz is in reverse on this card, so it's whatever was in the dark. It's definitely cleared up now because this is the King of Swords, and it's talking about ultimate, you know, um, ultimate type of mastery of cutting away the BS, kind of type of. This kind of lines up here with Jera. I feel that the King of Swords here lines up with Jera. Yeah. So when you embody the King of Swords, and when you get into this energy, this is where we're talking about this breakthrough, taking control, and cutting out the BS because the King of Swords, don't play. He goes by the truth. The truth, and here I see the truth. Here I see light. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, but you're still going. See? You're still going, Pisces. The Nine of Wands, this is like, keep going. You're almost there, okay? This is where this resilience comes in here with Iwaz. Got the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, Pisces, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Listen to your intuition. Okay, you see Laguz here in the upright? And speak the truth. You see Anzus here? This is Anzus. Speak your truth and keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Keep harvesting this field. Why is the Page of Swords there? Yeah, here you go. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, this is you. This is us. This is our energy. Male or female. Notice how it's got Digaz in there. Digaz talks about the dawn. You know, when the sun first comes up, it's the breakthrough. It's this breakthrough here, this Jera, and we're protected. You see Algiz right here in the middle of it. When you put two runes together, Pisces, it's called a Bind rune. Yeah, this is ultimate protection here, and this is, us, getting that aha moment that's going to lead to that King of Swords. And what else? Why else is that there? Why is the Page of... There's some dumping cards here. Here we go. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is awesome. It just doubles down, Pisces. This breakthrough here is going to lead to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this breakthrough here. This breakthrough. This is telling you to keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. It's kind of like this whole read here is mirroring the runes, really. This is abundance. Abundance and security, and that's what we all want. Like I said, that's kind of lining up here with Ingwaz. But like I said, Pisces, don't expect sudden results. Okay, some things take time. You can't force this seed here to grow. Okay, but it will. It will. It's kind of like guaranteed. I see double Jera here, and then I see the Queen of Pentacles, which is definitely abundance. And I see Canaz on here. You see Canaz? It's in the upright, just like this one. Yeah, light and protection. Awesome. Why is the King of Swords there? You got the Fool, and Fool is Aries energy, Pisces, but this is a new start. It's a brand new start, This is when you take control here. This is you. This is when you take control, when you embody the King of Swords, man. You're gonna be on your way to your new start. And look there's Barkana right there. Barkana talks about a new beginning, and there it is, the Fool, a new beginning. Something starting. This seed flourishing. Okay. What else? Dang, King of Wands. Yeah. And, this is kind of awesome, Pisces. I really like it. Look at this King of Wands here. You see, you're walking through fire. This is the resilience of Iwaz, the transformation. You're walking through fire and you're coming out ahead. And look at this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is Ingwaz. That's this rune right here. Into this new reality, this new beginning of something. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Cups. That's some sort of celebration coming your way, Pisces. All right? You're going to be really happy after this. But whatever this hardship is over here, this stagnant water that's kind of caused you this feeling, it's not going to be there very long. It's not going to be there very long, Pisces, because, I see this light. You're going to dig around and find out some sort of information that's going to, put light on this, and you're going to be able to see your way through and come out through the fire ahead with this new beginning. Yeah, something, with abundance. I really like it. Let's pull some Moonology cards too. What else is going on with Pisces? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Well, now that's nice. Let's get one more. Nothing will come of the situation. Void course moon. And, you know, I really like that because it's kind of weird how I just already knew that this card was going to come out. I can't really explain that. That kind of blows my mind too. But this is talking about Laguz here in reverse. See, Laguz is stagnant energy that's causing this feeling. This, you know, with Nathi's on it. Nothing is going to come about it because you've got this torch right here. You've got light coming right towards it. So, I mean, that's good news. And remember, you're protected. I seen Elhaz in here twice, you know, on the cards right here. So you're protected. Let's get one more. I just want to get one more. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Well, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's nothing but fire there. He's walking through fire. And then I see Ingwaz right there, which is the seed right here. Wow. What a really good reading, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.